Last 13 years, the score is 10 titles for Kenya, 3 for Ethiopia, and 1 for Romania. The Kenyan women have won here 16 times since 1994. We have one former champion in the field this year, our Silas Kipruto, but he will be challenged by last year's runner-up.
Juan Pablo Garcia, congratulations from Mexico City, Mexico.
The lead runners now past 6 miles. Mile 6 located on First Stone Road, just prior to the entrance ramp to East 5 North 812 bypass.
Jessica Thornton from Regina, 30 years old. Congratulations, Jessica.
As I mentioned in the men's race, we only have one former champion in the field. That is Silas Kipruto, your champion last year, but he will be challenged by last year's runner-up, Teshomi Mekinen from Ethiopia. So we do have a rematch of our top male and second place male finishers out here, and Teshomi Mekinen, Ethiopia, was only 2 seconds back. Also in the field here today, we have our 2017 6th place finisher, Philip Langat. Among the Americans, it's unlikely that any American will match Timothy Ritchie's surprising 4th place finish here last year, because the U.S. 10K National Championship was held only 4 days ago at the Peachtree Road Race in Atlanta, Georgia. We will be keeping our eye, other elite males, we will be keeping our eye on Gabriel Guille from Tanzania. He was your winner at the 2000 Peachtree Road Race and 2017 Boulder and Bloomsday. He was first in this year's BAA 10K, where he set a personal best time. We also will be keeping our eye out for Manuel Lukunko from Kenya. He was your 2017 Pro Champion by virtue of winning the Pittsburgh 10-mile in a 47:43. Here comes Mike Olson in the wheelchair competition from Waterville, New York. Looking at the clock, we are coming up on the 6th. We are now, our lead athletes are now between miles 6 and 7. Matt Davis in our wheelchair competition from Bowling Green, Kentucky, across the line. He's looking good. Now 46 minutes into our wheelchair competition, 31 minutes into our 15K competition. Our elite male athletes are between miles 6 and 7. They have crossed over the Route 5, Route 8, Route 12 bypass. They're starting up a long, steady hill on Burstone towards Utica College and St. Luke's Hospital. They are entering New Hartford. This is frequently the time when these elite athletes on this long, gradual uphill will begin to test each other out by throwing in surges to see whether anyone can break away from the field, or whether we're going to have a sprint down Court Street to the finish line. Once again, our elite male athletes now approaching the 7-mile mark. Mile 7 located on Champlin at the entrance to Utica College. Elite athletes now closing in. And another finisher here in our 5K coming across the finish line. He's looking good. 5K runners, of course, started 7:45 a.m. this morning, or 7:15 a.m. this morning, out near Burstone Road, Paxton Hospital. There comes one of our, it's going to be a battle down to the finish. Can she hold them off? Can she hold them off? Hopefully we have the photo cameras there out at the finish line to track that finish. It was too close to call up here, Cindy, for me to tell.
Fantastic.
Looking down the roadway, we now have our next wheelchair athlete coming into view. Here he comes down his final couple hundred yards. Ana Babola from Nigeria in the wheelchair competition. good, strong finish. Our wheelchair athletes very spread out this year. A little bit unusual. A lot of times wheelchair competitions being decided by inches. Let's talk about some more of these elite male athletes who we are on the lookout for. We have a Japanese male athlete, Kana Nakayama, with a personal best 10K time of 28:23. We have never had a Japanese winner here in the wheelchair competition. Who was it? And one. Miro Bermudez. Congratulations in our wheelchair competition. Coming up on 34 minutes, our elite athletes now past the 7-mile mark, so we are down to less than 10 minutes to go before we expect to have our leading male athlete making his way across the finish line. Less than 10 minutes to go, mile 7. Once again located on Champlain Avenue near the entrance to Utica College. And once again, to talk about some of our elite male athletes here, we do have our defending champion, Silas Kipruto. He was your overall winner last year at a time of 43:55. He was 7th the year before in 2016. This year, just a few weeks ago, he was the winner at the Great Buffalo Chase 5K in a time of 14:03 in our wheelchair competition. Ulysses Elijah in the wheelchair competition across the line, just coming in about 42 minutes. Expected renewing the battle that they had last year when they were only separated by 2 seconds. Wearing bib number 2, we have Teshomi Mekanen. He was second here last year, 43:58, just 2 seconds back of the winner. So far this year, he has placed 3rd in the UAE Healthy Kidney 10K, 2nd in the Lilac Bloomsday 12K, and the BAA 12K. Marcelo Ordes Cruz from Edina, Minnesota in the wheelchair competition. Once again, these wheelchair athletes competing for a total prize purse in excess of $36,000. And we'll be recognizing our prize money wheelchair athletes and our prize money male and female competitors at the award ceremony beginning underway at 10 o'clock this morning in back of the FX Bat Brewery. Want to continue to talk about some of our top athletes in the men's competition. Your 6th place finisher from last year, Philip Wangat, also from Kenya, back in the field this year. So far in 2018, he has a 3rd place finish at the Credit Union Cherry Blossom 10-mile run in Washington, D.C. We also will be keeping our eyes on Cleophas Enkatek, also from Kenya, 2nd in the 2014 Crazy 8 8K. Isaac Makundi from Kenya, the winner of the 2016 Boulder 10K. He was 6th here in Utica in 2016. So far in 2018, a runner-up finish at the Shelter Island 10K in 30:20. Looking at the clock now, coming up on the 37 minutes. Our lead runners now between miles 7 and 8. They have polished off the steady climb up Burstone as they turned on to Champlain. Champlain now turning dramatically downhill, passing quickly through New Hartford, Whitestown, and Yorkville. During this descent, the runners pass by the Trinity Cemetery on the left and St. Joseph Cemetery on the right. They will be coming up shortly on mile 8. Mile 8 is located on Champlain between Maynard and Highland, about 200 yards before the right turn onto Whitesboro. So once again, our male athletes closing in on the 8-mile mark. About a mile behind them at this point. We're expecting about a 6 to 7 minute gap between our elite male and elite female athletes.